How to translate English to Macedonian, writing. If you need to translate English to Macedonian, you've probably already tried Google Translate, Lingvanex, and MemSource. But what else do you need? These services can handle anything from simple documents to complex videos. Not only can you translate Macedonian into your desired language, but they also translate Macedonian to more than 150 other languages. In addition to translating from English to Macedonian, they also provide translations to the principal European, Asian, South American, and African languages. MemSource is a great tool to translate English to Macedonian. MemSource is a great tool for translating English to Macedonian and other languages into other languages. It is a web-based tool, which is less powerful than client-based tools. However, it integrates with Microsoft Translator. You can translate large volumes of text automatically using MemSource. It also comes with an offline editor, which is useful for storing your online projects. MemSource is a cloud-based translation management system, or CAT, tool designed for large enterprises, language service providers, and freelance translators. It was designed to make collaboration between translators and end users easier and faster. Its user-friendly interface has logical colors, menus, and panels. It's easy to use and intuitive, so translators will love it. MemSource's AI-powered translation engine allows you to use different mount engines and choose the best one for your project based on the target language and source language. Translations are completed in 10 minutes or less. The company's services are ideal for companies with global business goals and want to reach a broader audience. The company has offices in the United States and Europe and employs over 120 people worldwide. It serves thousands of customers globally and works with the entire translation supply chain. Google Translate. The Google Translate for Macedonian service is a multilingual neural machine translation service that can convert text, websites, and documents. The service is available as a website interface, mobile application for iOS and Android, and through an API for developers. These APIs can be used to build software applications and browser extensions that will help users translate texts. If you're interested in using Google Translate for Macedonian, here are some reasons why you should. Macedonian is a language closely related to Serbian and Bulgarian, although many Bulgarians do not recognize it as a distinct language. The two languages are very similar in terms of grammatical structures, with the most significant differences being that the Bulgarian schwa is replaced by o, and the stressed antepenultimate syllable is pronounced differently. For those who need to use Google Translate for Macedonian in the workplace, however, the service is a good option. Unlike most other translation services, Google Translate cannot understand human emotions or personal possessions. Whether it's jealousy, rivalry, or pride, the computer will not be able to understand these complex emotions. Google Translate will translate words, but it will not understand the meaning of personal possessions or pride. So it's unlikely to be accurate. And Google Translate has no way of knowing whether a word is being used in the proper context, or if it's merely being used to make a joke. Lingvanex. If you need to translate a short text or document from one language to another, Lingvanex is the perfect tool. This free translator supports both the Latin and Cyrillic alphabets and offers offline English words. It is also easy to use, so it is the perfect choice for students or travelers. If you don't have an internet connection in Macedonia, Lingvanex's translation service is a great alternative. Lingvanex is an excellent free translation tool that lets you translate your text, voice, images, and web content. It also supports audio and video files. You can use this translation software for voice calls, chats, emails, and more. Unlike many other translation tools, Lingvanex works offline and can be used on any device. Because it is free, you won't need to install any additional software on your computer to use it. If you want to use Lingvanex for Windows, you can download it from the Amazon App Store. The Windows subsystem for Android settings app will appear on the Start menu. Log in with your Amazon account and click on the app. You'll see the app icon, page, and description. Once you're in, click on the icon and select Lingvanex Language Translator. You'll find it in the recommended section. MemSource. MemSource is a cloud-based commercial translation management system and computer-assisted translation tool. It is developed by MemSource AS, a Czech company that is the fastest-growing IT company in the country, according to Deloitte. Developed by professionals with more than 30 years of experience in the translation industry, MemSource is an excellent tool for both new and experienced translators. If you want to learn more about MemSource, read on to learn more. MemSource works on a variety of operating systems and devices, and it is cloud-based. This means that there is no installation process, and all the software is automatically updated. MemSource also allows for cross-platform use, which is convenient for those who want to use the same software on multiple devices. Compared to non-cloud-based solutions, MemSource is also cheaper. However, you must ensure that your machine has a stable internet connection. MemSource is a cloud-based translation management system, TMS, used by more than 250,000 users worldwide, including major brands like Uber and Zendesk. Its lower initial cost and free licenses for linguists have helped it become a popular choice for many global LSPs. Moravia Czech, the Honyaku Center in Japan, and Semantics Nordics are all customers of MemSource. Transwriting. The quality of medical translations is extremely important for the successful completion of your projects. For this reason, you need to choose a company with a proven track record in the field of Macedonian medical translation. Transwriting in Macedonian offers highly qualified translators who speak the language fluently. Whether you need to translate a medical report or educational transcript, our Macedonian translators are here to help you. While Macedonian has high mutual intelligibility with Serbo-Croatian, the best translators should be native speakers of both languages. Although most speakers of Macedonian are found in Albania, Serbia, and Bulgaria, the largest migrant populations come from the United States, Canada, and Australia. To ensure the accuracy of your translation, use Transwriting in Macedonian. An employee handbook contains policies and information about the company. It outlines workplace rules and expected behavior. New employees sign their handbooks. HR directors will often handle the signing process. While some positions do require the translation of an employee handbook into English, others do not. For these individuals, a translation into Macedonian may be the best option. In addition, many companies have bilingual employee handbooks, which allow employees to communicate with each other more effectively. GoTranscript. You may be wondering if GoTranscript is a scam. Although most GoTranscript users rate the site as excellent, some have reported that they received low-quality reviews and were fired. Moreover, many users complained that they were never paid for their reviews. While the company is definitely a legitimate option for transcribers, it is worth noting that it is also notorious for paying low rates and encouraging guesswork. If you don't have transcription experience, GoTranscript is a great place to start. The GoTranscript application process is simple. To get started, all you need is an email address and a password. Once you've registered, you'll be directed to the website's client page, where you can receive instructions on how to begin transcribing. To wrap up, 2 important points should be mentioned. First, using the service of a company with quite bad reviews will be at your own risk. Second, using machine translation, software applications, for translating long articles and documents can seriously damage the context and result in a text that has nothing to do with the original one. We recommend you to contact a translation company and let real people handle the work for you for the best quality outcomes.